is going to come and share with us better than we just did on a few things. So come on up, Michelle. She's a local celebrity now. You may have seen her in our local paper. And she was also interviewed on CBC Radio this week, so we're just totally honored that she would be here. So there you go. Take it away. Thanks, Michelle. Thank you. Can I take this and put this right there? Okay. All right. Thank you so much for having me. I really have reached local celebrity status for my daughters. I made it on the fridge in the newspaper article, and that was a huge hit. All the girls were very thrilled. And then the radio, and now here with you and this fancy microphone, it's just too much for my daughters. I'm just really reached a new level on the cool status with them for sure. Okay, so let me just get myself here. Oh yeah, there they are. So a little bit about myself. I'm a mother to 4 beautiful daughters. There they are, so cute. Ashley is 10, Emma is 8, Bella is 6, and Jenna is 3. I've grown up in Langley all my life, and my husband and I feel blessed to be able to raise our 4 daughters here. I'm a local realtor, one of the dirty jobs that was mentioned in that song again. And I love my job, and I'm really passionate about our community. So my journey with Student Vote began last year. I had heard our local municipal election stats, our voter turnout was 20%. And I thought to myself, we've got to be able to do better than that. And I started looking into ways and different ideas to try and engage the youth and get them sort of excited about the process. And so I started looking online to see if there was any type of program or anything out there that would offer this. And I came across the program called Student Vote. And it's a Toronto-based organization. Student Vote is a non-profit, non-partisan organization that aims to build the capacity. I'm just going to wait. We good? Okay. You're still very cool. Okay, so Student Vote is a non-profit, non-partisan organization which aims to build the capacity and the commitment of young Canadians to participate in their democracy. So here's a little intro video by Taylor Gunn, the founder of Student Vote.
It's in trouble. It's in trouble because citizens are less inclined to exercise the rights of their citizenship. It is now commonplace to have elections where turnout falls below 50% of eligible voters. That's a problem, and we need to do something about it. There's a lot of great ideas out there, but there's one that we propose that's very basic and simple. We must teach our kids democracy. Young Canadians must graduate high school with the interest, knowledge, and skills necessary for effective citizenship. They must know how to vote, why to vote, and have a strong enough faith and commitment in their democracy that no matter what comes up, they don't give up on it. Elections are the best time to teach democracy. The best place to teach democracy is in schools. Sadly, we've learned that if young people aren't learning about democracy in schools, they're not learning about it anywhere else. So here's our mission now. Every time there's an election in this country, we want every student in every school to participate in student vote. Democratic renewal, now it's on.
All right, so that was what I found online, and it got me so excited that I contacted them immediately to try and find out how we could get that in our local Langley schools. So at the time, the upcoming municipal election was the election that I was hoping to get it started for. But fast forward a few months, and we had the federal election called, and I picked up the phone again to Taylor, and I phoned and I asked him what I could do to help and what I could do to make sure that we had this in every Langley school. So he agreed that I could sort of take it on myself to go school to school and spread the word about student vote. And I did that over a 2-week period. I went to as many schools as I could. And I'm happy to say that we've got over 50% of Langley schools now participating and signed up in the student vote program. So what is the student vote program? Well, the student vote program combines in-class learning, family dialogue, and an authentic voting experience. The purpose of student vote is to provide young Canadians with an opportunity to experience the democratic process firsthand, to experience and practice the habits of informed and engaged citizenship. So the students will have an opportunity to learn about their local candidates in their classrooms. So the students will be encouraged to bring newspaper clippings, have discussions in the classroom, discuss with their peers and their teacher about the different platforms and the different candidates and what they believe and what's important to them and who they think they will vote for. And then the big part is that students are encouraged to take that newfound knowledge and passion home to their family and friends and have thoughtful and engaged conversations with their parents. You know, parents, I think, have an opportunity to hear a different view from the students about things that they may have not even considered before. And asking their child what they want their government to look like, what they want their Canada to be, and what issues are important to them.